A lot of talk over the years about revitalization of downtown Hamilton. Starts, slows down, starts, slows down. Here's a start, not just a start, but 2 years ago, we're standing in a parking lot here. This is now a huge building, brand new building, and we're going to introduce you to a new restaurant that's come in here in the last little while, Ciao Bella, Italian kitchen and bar. On the door it says, welcome here. That's kind of neat right there. And we're going to meet an old friend, Doug Greco. Come on in here, Luke, just lead the way here. Look at this place. This is brand new, only been open just a little while, and you're going to want to try this. And we're going to talk to this about this all day today as what we've got on the go here on Morning Live. Doug, let me step in here. Nice to see you again.
Steve, great to see you.
Last time we talked, we were in Oakville.
That's right. You came out to Port Vida.
That's right. You've got a huge operation out that way, and now you're moving into Hamilton to do some things here. I got to ask you, restaurants got to be the toughest business to be in, but you're expanding. So,
Steve, we love the restaurant industry.
Where's that craziness coming from?
I think it's on my mother's side of the family for sure, but definitely, you know, we love the restaurant industry and we love the expansion into Hamilton. Right now, we found we've got about 35% of our staff that live out Hamilton Way, Stony Creek, Grimsby, and they're commuting into Oakville. So we thought the natural thing for us was, rather than going further away from Oakville towards the city, we'd come back towards Hamilton, and it's turned out to be fabulous. As you know, we opened up Plank in Hamilton a couple of years ago now. Yeah. And now we've just opened up here on the corner, right beside Plank, Augusta and Houston. We've opened up the fabulous Ciao Bella.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the theme of the place.
Sure. So we're just a casual Italian restaurant. I'd say more southern than northern, but very comfortable surroundings. Pizza, pasta, wine, fresh fish, a little bit of steaks. A little bit of everything. Pizzas are fantastic. Light for lunch. We've got pastas, sandwiches, a little bit of everything in the restaurant.
Okay, and okay, we've been open just a little while now.
Yeah, we're just
How
over
has
1
the
month.
reception been? Because sometimes it takes a long time, and sometimes in restaurants it never happens that things get rolling.
Well, you know, we're certainly blessed here in Hamilton. We've been booked out solid for the month that we've been open. It's been fabulous, and we're very happy. We missed the summer. We've got a 140-seat patio that wraps around the two streets. We missed the summer, but we're excited for next summer. But right now, the inside is keeping us busier than we could ever imagine. So
well, that's awesome. Okay, next segment, I want to go in the kitchen because, again, this is all brand new. Kitchen, bar area, everything. And we want to see what you guys are actually doing here as far as food is concerned.
Fantastic.
Because I know Hamiltonians love to eat, and we'll talk about that when we come back here to Ciao Bella. We are back at Ciao Bella in downtown Hamilton, a brand new restaurant, an exciting place to be at, part of the Catch group of restaurants, and we've been to lots of them over the years. Doug Greco is president of them, and we saw him earlier this hour, and we're going to see him a little bit later on. But now I want to introduce you to Patty Townsend. Wave to the fans.
How you doing, guys? Good morning.
Patty's a Hamilton guy.
Born and raised.
Worked at various restaurants, worked as part of the Catch system,
Yep.
and now you get to be the big cheese here. So
Well.
tell us a little bit about this, because this has got to be, you've got to died and gone to heaven, because this is all brand new stuff. It's not cramped. It's up to date, everything. It must be nice.
You nailed it. We have top of the line gear. We have top of the line staff. I will say that one of the greatest pleasures of this job, I have a fantastic chef team, and the crew that we have been able to put together is one of the best I've ever had. I've never had a restaurant opening go so smoothly, and I am pleased to be able to share this with the world.
So it's not like the bear.
Not always.
Not always. Okay, what do we got going today?
So right now I'm going to plate up one of our main most popular dishes, our chicken parm. So we have is fresh egg noodles, spaghetti, and we're going to come to the plate. And generally in the middle of the service, we'll do 40, 50 of these a night. And so we come down, we put our spaghetti noodles down on one side. That's part one. And then through the power of television, we're ready to go. Your beautiful melted chicken parm comes down. We finish it with a little bit of fresh Parmesan. And we got a little bit of fresh, still living micro basil to garnish with. So this guy's some of the best, freshest ingredients. That's one of the things that I've been happy with this catch group.
Yeah.
We focus very much on freshness and keeping the highest level of product for our guests. And this is
That's for what, 3 people?
Oh no, baby! This is your entree for one.
Well, I hope you have take-home containers because I'm sure lots of people are not going to be able to get all that down in one sitting. That looks fabulous. And again, the theme of it all here is Italian. And do you have anything signature that you like? Because you know, there's so many restaurants, you could go so many places to eat.
True.
What's your mark?
Well, one of the things that we do and we take a lot of pride in is our freshly baked bread. We make our house-made focaccia every day. We also make our pizza dough in-house. All of the breads. There's a lovely dish. We have a burrata dish. So this fresh little burrata ball with tigelle. Tigelle is a pastry that is used in street food in the northern part of Italy. But they're these beautiful little round buns that go perfectly with your prosciutto and your burrata. So a lot of like real heart and soul is put into our dishes here.
Okay, looks like you've got a good setup here. Sounds and looks like and smells like you've got some great food here. We're going to hopefully try this a little bit later on, so you want to stick around here.
There you go.
And Ciao Bella, downtown Hamilton, brand new restaurant, Italian, and I think you're going to love it. We are back at Ciao Bella in downtown Hamilton, brand new Italian restaurant, and we've seen some good food. What goes with good food? Well, you got to have something to wash it down with. And we have the big cheese here, the director of operations, not just for this restaurant, but for the chain of Catch, which is, what, 9 restaurants now?
9 operating restaurants, yes.
You must be working like 24/7, right?
But I enjoy every second of it.
Well, that's good. We're going to put you to work behind the bar
Excellent.
today because I want you to tell us a little bit about, I don't want to say signature drinks because you're so brand new, but drinks that people are coming in and they're starting to drink and they're having them over and over and over again. So what's the most popular one? Can you make that for us?
Right now is our pistachio sour.
Pistachio sour. Okay.
Pistachio sour. We do have a great cocktail menu. There's probably about 10 craft cocktails. So we deciphered that this is the #1 seller, and I will create that for you. It's not your traditional Italian cocktail. Our traditional cocktails would be your Aperol Spritz or our Negronis that we actually have on tap. But this one is actually made with a little bit of rum, so it's a little bit tropical as opposed to Italian, but with the pistachio.
You Negroni on tap? Don't usually have that.
I know, which is a little bit fun. It's just your Campari, sweet vermouth, a little bit of gin. We just put that on a cube and make with a twist, and we just pour it on out of the tap kind of thing. So,
okay.
So yeah, so just a little rum here, a little bit of Amaretto sour mix, a little pineapple juice, pistachio syrup. And to make it a sour, you do have to put a little bit of egg white in. You just get that nice foaminess to it.
Is that the secret ingredient?
It is. Some people dislike it. You just won't get the nice little foam that hopefully you'll see once I shake this up and pour into our little coupe over there. I don't know how long.
I guess you work out early today.
Yeah, exactly. It should hopefully work. See, I've really done this. Okay.
All right, let's see.
Let's see. Now, take the double strainer. It's called a double strain, and you just pour right in here. Yeah, so you get that nice little foamy. This to it. And voila, the pistachio sour.
And that's what people are really.
That's what people are loving
out
these
for.
days.
Do you mind if I try it?
You can try it.
I got to try it.
Please try it.
I will. That's different, but I love pistachio. That tastes just
I'm glad
awesome.
you enjoy it.
All right, so just tell us, just quickly, we got a couple of seconds to go here.
Okay, perfect.
Every bar tends to develop its own style, things they like to promote. And people like, when they go out to eat, they like to have an experience.
Yes.
Along with the pistachio here.
Yes.
Are there any other things you'd like people to have a try at?
So we actually have our private label wines. I'm not sure if Doug already spoke with that. We have our Ciao Bella Negro, which is a red wine. We also have our Ciao Bella Prosecco, and we also have our sister store Cucci Chardonnay kind of thing. So which is kind of nice to have as our own. Like I said, we have some great cocktails, a great cocktail menu. So people really enjoy our cocktails here. It keeps our bartenders super busy throughout the service, and nothing wrong with going with the traditional martini.
Okay,
with a
thank
twist.
you for stepping behind,
Thank you. My pleasure.
behind the workbench here. And
Appreciate
I'm going to have a few pistachios while you take a break and go back to Morning Live. We'll be back a little bit later on. Doug Greco will be with us, and we'll talk a bit about what's going on here and some special events, things that you can have can be involved in, and also maybe we'll try some bread and maybe that parm. We'll see you in a while. This is what a restaurant that is 1 month old looks like. It looks awesome. Got all new fixtures, all new restaurant equipment in the back there. We've seen that all morning here. We, of course, are at Ciao Bella on Augusta Street in Hamilton. And one of the new big players here in the area, I think, as far as restaurants. And Doug Greco is here with us, and we're talking a little bit about what's going on. This is restaurant number 9 as part of the Catch team of companies.
As we keep moving, yes, it's going well. This is our 9th out here, and we also opened on the rooftop here. We opened a great event space called the Penthouse, and it's great for weddings, large parties, and such. That just opened maybe 3 weeks ago. So.
That's right. It's a great view of the city, and we didn't have a chance to look at that today, but that will be on a future one because it's just gorgeous. Anyway, let's talk a bit about what people are going to get when they come to Ciao Bella on the menu here.
Yeah, as I said, so the restaurant, obviously Italian. We do a little bit of a mix of everything. You know, right now we're finishing out the fall, so we've still got some great tomatoes coming, some heirloom tomatoes. We do that with fresh mozzarella, and then we've got a little bit of an olive tapenade that goes in with that, and some of our house olive oil. Olives, a mix of olives comes out in a warm skillet. We've got our tuna crudo with grapefruit, sea salt, and a little bit of a lemon vinaigrette and basil oil. And of course you saw our chicken parmesan that is probably one of our biggest sellers and people certainly love. But we got lots of great fresh pastas and pizzas. And then we'd finish, or as you would probably start with, is our house focaccia.
Bread.
Yes, yeah.
I'm a breadaholic, so I think
I am the guy. And you know, they bake that bread every day fresh. And what we did on the menu here, Steve, is we called it bread and better. So what we wanted to do was we said, hey, it's $7. We're going to do bread service for you. It comes with a different oil, a different butter every day, topped off with a little bit of olive oil. And what we do is we take the profits of that and invest it back into the city. So about $4 out of every order that comes into the restaurant goes back into the city. Any community charitable donation that wants to come forward to us, we're happy to put you on the list and get you there. And we just did the mission services this past week for Thanksgiving. Went over and did 150 meals for them, turkey dinner with garlic mashed potatoes and buns, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, and it was great to give back to the community, that's for sure. Okay, in a tough business, your organization has done well, and a lot of it has to be the fact that you give back a lot to the community as well. And if you give away, you're going to get it back at some point. So that's great. So what I want to just get into now, some special events are going to be coming up as you ramp up and get developing here. First of all, let's start with when can you come in and eat? When can you come in for dinner? When can you come in for lunch? Yeah, so currently we're only open for lunch Thursdays and Fridays, and we open at noon and we run till about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then dinner is, we are running Mondays right straight through to Sunday. Sorry, we're closed on Monday, and we run Tuesday right straight through to Sunday, and that starts at 4 o'clock and runs till about 10 or 11 o'clock, depending on the night. Going into the weekend, it's a little bit later. Now, I know the restaurant's only a month old, but can you still walk in, or is it best to call ahead? You know, I would definitely recommend that you try and get online and just get a reservation for yourself, but certainly we're happy to have you come in and just drop in. And, you know, the bar's been full every weekend just with people that didn't make a reservation and have enjoyed dining at the bar, or we got them the first available table. You can always come in, have fun on Augusta, and go to another restaurant, and we'll be happy to text you when your table's ready. Okay, thanks for inviting us back again. Last time we were together was in Oakville at the Mexican restaurant. That's right. And now we're at Italian here at Ciao Bella on Augusta Street. So come on in and check it out. Wonderful to have you with us, Steve. Thanks.